Welcome back to Harbor Shores Champions for Change. The golf club at Harbor Shores features a very unusual multi-tiered green at the 10th hole to challenge our 4 golfing greats.
We hit on the wrong green.
The pair of Arnold Palmer and Johnny Miller faced a, to say the least, challenging uphill putt.
Crazy putt. Crazy, you hit a good putt. I just had to hit it really hard.
Well, that putt had a lot of break in it.
You must have been out the night before you did this.
Give me my lob wedge.
He said, you must have been out the night before you did this one.
Well, I tell you, AP, I did have a rough night the night before.
Is that my bag? Give me the lob wedge.
No.
What do you? There's no chance putting it.
Why? You hit a good putt.
There's no chance.
Want me to show you how to putt it?
You can't. There you go. Yeah, show me how to do it.
And that's what you get when you challenge the man who designed the course. An amazing 100-footer right in the heart.
How about that going in?
A putt that deserves another look. The 10th green with its dramatic contours gives new meaning to the term two-tier. Too bad Jack's putt didn't count in the competition, but he certainly got some well-deserved kudos from his fellow legend. So after Jack showed Johnny literally the perfect line, Johnny had a tough act to follow.
Watch this.
Oh, no. Let me hit that lob wedge. Let me hit the lob. No, sorry.
Johnny decided to forgo a divot on the green, so Jack and Tom walked away with the skin and another at the 11th. But on the 412-yard par 4 12th, Johnny rebounded with an excellent approach from the fairway. With Johnny in birdie range, the man who shocked the world by almost winning the British Open at the age of 59 needed a good approach for the Watson Nicklaus team.
That's what, just swing a little harder in case you hit it fat.
While Arnie and Johnny failed to capitalize on their birdie opportunity, Watson made the most of his approach to come away with another skin. The 12th was the final hole for the second pairings of the day. Watson and Nicklaus dominated by sweeping all the skins in their 6 holes together. Tom held on to the individual lead with 10 skins overall. Jack moved up to second with 8. The day's final combination would team Watson and Palmer against Nicklaus and Miller. That evening, following their round of golf at Harbor Shores, the 4 players gathered for an evening event to reminisce about their storied career.
I was very aware of Jack and Hogan, and of course knew that I couldn't make any mistakes if I was going to win the Open. And I watched Hogan pull his shoe off and step in the water. And I'm not really a bad guy, but it didn't bother me at all that he took his shoe off.
Bruce Edwards, a caddy who caddied for me for 30-some-odd years. And Bruce always took egg salad sandwich and eat it on that bench, right on the tee. Neil Oxman, the caddies for me, he said, Tom, here, write something on here and leave it on that bench. It was for Bruce. And I just took this sandwich and just, it said, for Bruce, and left it on there.
I had an amazing group of players that I was able to start with and sort of finish with, so that's the best part of my career, is that there were just so many great players of that era, wasn't there, Tom? And in the 70s, you know, him winning 18 majors going against the guys he went with it was just fantastic, unbelievable.
I hit a 5-iron, and I made the cockiest remark I've ever made playing golf in my life. And I just hit the shot, and I knew it was right. I just reached down, picked up my tee, and started walking over. Jack didn't even watch the shot. And Jackie says, be right, be right. And I said, it is.
And we'll continue to make some new memories at Harbor Shores when we return. CBS Sports Spectacular presents Harbor Shores, Champions for Change. Sponsored by IBM. Let's build a smarter planet. By Four Winds Casino Resort. Live larger. By KitchenAid, for the way it's made. And by Harbor Shores, Lake Michigan. Prior to their round at Harbor Shores, the four legends headed to the range and treated the gallery to a golf clinic, featuring helpful tips and plenty of humor.
If you go up there and you hit a 3-iron like this, you know, you're supposed to hit a 3-iron like that.
Of course, other than the basic fundamentals, I have never known in my few years playing the tour a great player that didn't have a system.
With Nicklaus and Miller taking on Watson and Palmer for the final 6 holes, Jack hoped he could catch Tom for the overall skins title. At the par 5 15th, Jack faced a tricky pitch. Of course, the designer has a unique understanding of the greens he created.
Good.
Good shot.
That's the way to do it. Nice shot.
Meanwhile, Watson had a putt for eagle and 3 skins. Tom curled it in to grab a commanding lead with 13 skins. The putt also added another 3 skins to his partner's total and put the king into 3rd place. After a couple of carryover holes, Miller had 143, a 9-iron, into the final green.
You're right. Nice job.
That excellent approach put the pressure on the team of Watson and Palmer. Tom, however, had his trusty 52-degree gap wedge from just 124. Watson's response ended up just inside of Johnny. That meant Johnny would be the first to putt.
I held this line.
He made birdie with 3 skins at stake.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
So that meant Tom would have to make birdie to have the hole.
Now just a second. Just a second. Just a second. We just all want you to know this is for the match.
It is.
This is for the match. And my friend Watson, who was my opponent on this particular putt, is so good that I couldn't possibly imagine him in it, but I just wanted you to know that.
Okay. Okay.
A little good-natured gamesmanship from 2 old friends. Watson's putt was perfect to have the final hole with birdie in this friendly but competitive match.
The next time you're in contention, remember that.
Yeah.
And you'll say, damn it, he put the pressure on me and he made it. Nice putt.
Enjoyed it, gentlemen.
Arnold,
Yeah, that
enjoy
was
it.
fun.
That was good fun.
That
Thanks
was
for
a lot
being
of
here.
fun.
Yeah,
Tell Johnny thanks.
Thanks for inviting me.
When all the skins were counted, Tom Watson had accumulated a total of 13. Jack came in second. But the real star of the day was Jack's Harbor Shores design, which is now open for public play.
Well, listen, let's talk about this golf course. It's the first time you've had a chance to play it, and what were your thoughts?
Well, I enjoyed it, Bill. I think the golf course played very well, and you know, it's a windless day. The tees were not set back, the pins were not particularly difficult, and there was a lot of birdies. And that's what you want to do. You want to have a golf course that'll yield under good golf, and you saw some good golf today. I also know if you move the tees back and have a little bit of wind and hide the pins a little bit, then the course will be a little bit more difficult. But that's fine. For the event we had today, I thought it was terrific. You know, I want to thank Arnold and Tom and Johnny for being here. It was, what a way to, I'd say this is the most spectacular opening we've ever had for a golf course. The impact's been fantastic. It's been fantastic on this town. It's been fantastic on First Tee, the Boys and Girls Club, and the whole community. The fun thing you want to have. You want to have people to enjoy it. You want to have people have fun. You want people to walk away with a happy face. And I've got 3 guys here that, that I think enjoyed the day, and I'll tell you, I sure did too.
It was great to be able to share that with them. I know that.
I enjoyed that. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Fettig,
as we said, everybody was a winner today, so we have 4 first-place trophies
Nice.
that we want to give them to you. But we're going to give them in the order of the money that you won for the Boys and Girls Club. So first, Johnny,
Yeah, thanks.
I present you
Thank
with
you. Thank you.
token of Harbor Shores.
Yes, that thing's heavy. Pretty cool, huh?
And it's hot in the sun. Arnold, this is for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Very nice.
Jack, thank you very much. Tom, thank you. Congratulations. Appreciate it.
Coming up next here on CBS Sports, Phil at Augusta. A look back at Phil Mickelson's triumphs at the Masters. And then later today at 3:30 Eastern, a tradition unlike any other. It's continuing coverage of the Masters. Ultimately, on this special day at Harbor Shores, the true prize was $1 million that went to local charities in Benton Harbor. So for all of us at CBS Sports, I'm Bill McAtee. Thanks for watching Harbor Shores, Champions for Change.